project for you. It's a while since I've turned one of these, and it's a really good project for practicing tooling technique. The piece itself really isn't much use. I'm going to turn a long stem goblet and show you how to do it unsupported. I'll explain how to do it supported if you want. Don't break it for the sake of you know, for being able to support it, but I'm going to show you the way I would do this, take you through the technique. We're going to need 4 tools. We're going to need a roughing out gouge, a little quarter ball gouge, a parting tool, and a spindle gouge. You can see these have all got the bushings on the end, which fits straight into the 5/8 quick release. Excellent. So I've got 3/8 tools, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and put it on the roughing out gouge as well. Really handy system. Really handy, especially for travelling. So anyway, back to this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to rough it out, take it to the round, put a tenon on it, and then put in the chuck, take tailstock away, and we'll take it from there. Okay? So hope you enjoy it, and as I say, this is the way I do it. There's numerous ways of doing it, but I think this works really well. Okay? Have a go at it. It's not that difficult. Again, I'm going to take in steps. Okay? So join me in just a minute. We'll set up and we'll get this to the round and start. Okay? Okay, so we've got a piece of ash here. The grain is fairly straight on it. This is going to make it easier to turn the stem. If you've got a wavy grain on here, that makes a huge difference. It's weak, and if these tend to whip, it's going to make a difference as well. What I'm going to try and do is turn a tapered stem. This is going to help me in 2 ways. It's going to give me strength the further down I go, the further down that I go on the stem, and also it not only gives it strength, I think it looks better. It looks far better. So the first thing we're going to do is use the roughing out gouge. So we'll just pop that into there. I tend to nibble away at it a little bit and take those corners off first, a little bit at a time. We're taking off. Never come on this way on a corner. You could take a chip off. Always work down like that. Downhill, 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 downhill till there. Then that bit this way. Then what I do, I use the wing of the gouge. It's actually, I grind it flat. And if I put my finger there, put the tool on the tool rest, I can actually use, that acts as a depth stop as well, and use the flat surface to get a flat surface. Much easier. A lot of the books and videos will tell you to get the bevel rimming first, pick the cut up, and then push it through like that. It's very difficult to get something flat. Okay, you're using the bevel still, but to cut with a very small radius. I think it makes more sense. Remember, we're just roughing this out. It's not necessarily a finished cut. However, if you sharpen this tool really well, you can get an excellent finish from it. So, let's switch this on. As always, the speed makes a huge difference. I try to turn as fast as I can safely. I reckon this, the safe speed on this for me, it's well held between centres, revolving centre here, step centre there. The step centre is just going straight into the chuck, holds it perfectly well. Let's turn this up slowly. It's fairly well balanced. So there's 1,000, 1,800, 23, 24, 25. That's fast enough for this. This is okay. So, here, make sure everything's nice and tight. Wear a visor, wear safety glasses, whatever you feel is comfortable. Safety is your responsibility. So, come from here. The cutting edge is right on the centre line. I don't want to be above, I don't want to be doing that. Or too much like this, we'll just nibble this. And then this way, off the piece that way. If I just stop that and show you what I've done, I've literally just taken the corners off. Just nibbled those little gouges, nibbled them away. Now, I'm going to go onto the wing of the tool, and I can just move my body, move my weight from one leg to the other, and get that nice and parallel. So, turn this on. Get that a little faster, there we go. nearly round. I can not only feel it, but I can hear it. Not quite there. Another couple of push. Just move that across slowly. Switch that off and have a look. It's round in the middle. There's a little flat there. Little flat there. We'll just take those out. This is olive ash. You can see the nice dark grain to it because it has those olivey colours. Let's move this tool rest a little closer. The finish on that really isn't too bad at all. It's clean, there's no tear out. Again, just keep your tool sharp. Again, finger there. I like these tool rests with the little scoop out there. Just take a skimming off here. I want to keep the cup as wide as possible. So I'm taking it literally just to the round. Through to here. Yeah, I can feel just a tick. That's better. That's round now. Whilst we're here, we'll take that out, put the parting tool in. Gonna just clean up this space here. Just stop short of the step centre, and then I'm gonna go in at a slight angle. Put my dovetail on there to go in the chuck. Ever so slight dovetail. I can see how big to turn that because I can see where the gap in the chuck is, where the jaws are. I can see the hole. That will open up and close down nicely and give me a nice tight grip. Make sure that that tenon is not too long so it doesn't bottom out on the chuck. I need the face of the jaws to butt up against this shoulder here, and that gives us a little bit extra support. So that will be perfectly fine. Everything's round, everything's true. What I'm going to do now is take it out of the chuck, take it out from between centres, put it in the chuck, tighten it up, and I'm going to show you something again when we get to that stage. Okay, so join me in just a minute, please.